little bit differently, but of course, it is me, Quita, aka Malaysian Quita, here. And welcome back to Sin TV Live. Of course, Sin TV Live stands for Smart Intelligent News, and where we focus on the importance of multiculturalism in gaming and other hot topics. So, I am back, my friends. I am in it to win it right now with this awesome game called Atlantica Online. So, what I decided to do is instead of just picking certain games to just focus on and do, I just decided that, I'll mix it up. The themes, of course, I'm a huge fan of hack and slash, beat 'em ups, anime, but I'm going to try a little bit of everything and really show my versatility. So before we actually get into today's gameplay, and I'm probably going to play for maybe like an hour and a half just because like I wanted to make sure to play this game before I went to work too, and then I'll come back and work out and then get back into some more gaming. But I want to make sure, even before we get into learning what is cool about Atlantica Online, I wanted to make sure I have 23 people following me now. I am so blessed and I feel so honored that you guys are even following me in the first place. So thank you so much. And I got to give special shout outs, of course, to my newest followers. We have 7 King GZ7 Son. And we also have XX Drizzy Drool XX. That's a scary mask he has on there. Like, oh my gosh, crazy. And then we also have Drunken Buffer, who also came from Just Jay to Jay's channel. So shout outs to Jacqueline because she's great. And Jay as well. They're both really cool. So you want to make sure to check out Just Jay to Jay. Their channel is really fun. I was actually talking to them earlier. She's like my homegirl. Jay's like my homeboy. Yes. So I'm really glad I was able to, connect with them. I am working on getting some overlay graphics. I've been talking to a couple people, but let me tell you, some of these graphic artists, unless you are the Picasso or you have amazing skill, you shouldn't really be charging ridiculously high prices especially for beginning Twitchers. I've seen prices as high as, I kid you not, $200 to $300 for some overlay graphics. Now, I understand, you get what you pay for, but I think when you're starting, just like myself, not everybody has that kind of money, which is crazy. Also, average gamer 369 Constance underscore, it's like Quiferez. And yeah, so thanks guys so much for following me. I appreciate it. These Razer Chroma headphones that I have, it's pretty sweet. I can customize my color and all that. They're starting to get comfortable. Before they felt like a vice on my head, but I think I'm breaking them in. The Steel Series headphones that I bought, I gave them to my sis because they just didn't fit me. I mean, literally, I felt like I was a linebacker for the Packers or something. And I'm just like, it fits like this on my head. So, yeah, but I really appreciate all the love. Everybody has just been so wonderful. I am really loving Twitch. This is a great community of people. Like, I am so honored and impressed to be here. So, before we get started here, I want to make sure that everything is playing right and looking right. And I'm not getting like freeze frame because I swear sometimes I do. Okay, I look good there, like I always do. No, I'm playing, just playing. And my frame rates have been pretty decent with some of the lower res games, and I'm gonna work on the volume and all of that stuff. So today's topic: reality TV. The days of reality TV are over. Okay, everybody's sick and tired of seeing ratchet, angry black women on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and, Married to Medicine and all these other shows. Like, people are just getting tired of ratchetry, and I'm glad. It's about dang time. So, let's talk about the game of today, which is Atlantica Online. Atlantica Online is a free to play, which is a 3D massive multiplayer online rolling game, also known as MMORPG, developed by Endorse Corporation. The game's primary setting is a fantasy-themed alternate history Earth composed of a diverse blend of historical, cultural, allegorical, and mythological elements. The game's world is primarily modeled after real world geography, with accessible locations on 6 of the 7 continents, as well as the mythical floating continent of Atlantis, which the game's name is derived. So, here is the gameplay for this game. It is a turn based tactical game. This is very similar to games like, if you like games like Suikoden series, for example, or Fire Emblem, this is going to be right up your alley. So, it's a turn-based tactical MMORPG in which the player primarily assumes the role of the descendants of the Atlantean people. The primary goal of the game is to search for your ancestral home to save the world from the effects of the Aura Harkukan, who are a substance created by the ancient Atlanteans. The player's journey spans across the globe and transcends time in search for clues that will lead to the lost civilization. So the game's battle system too is very turn-based. So you have the player's turn and the enemy's turn. This is very similar in the classic tactical RPG style, games like Phantasy Star Online, games like Xenogears and stuff like that. Also, as a side note, I decided that I am going to get an El Gato. Hi viewer, how are you? How you doing? Chat room's open, my friends, so if you want to talk, kiki, gag, please do. So, what ended up happening, this is funny to me, is that I decided, I said, you know what? I want to play some more traditional games, so games for like Sega Genesis and all that. And I was like, wait a minute. I have all these systems. So instead of me, I don't mind buying stuff on Steam and stuff like that. I mean, heck, I got this off of Steam. But I just decided, so you know what? I am going to do this. Like, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this Elgato. And it's hard because my budget is so tight right now. Literally, this Elgato is $100. Like, it's crazy. So, of course, and I have like my phone going off, like, which is always classy. So let's mute that. It's a very unscripted show, my friends, let me tell you. So 2 viewers, hey, what's going on, my friends? I love you guys, man. You guys are like my second family, but I digress. So this is what happened. So I said, you know what? I'm going to play Sega Genesis games, PS2, and you have to get an Elgato, or you have to get some type of gaming capture device to be able to play these games. And these things are like $100 to $180. I've seen them for $200. So I've been checking through eBay. I've been checking, honey, they go very fast. So when I'm able to get one, I'm going to get one. And I have tons of PS2 games. And most of the games that I play, like, as you know, are like anime themed. So I'll be playing through Magna Carta and Kingdom Hearts, and I have some other games. I am going to see if I am able to afford it. I want to play Way of the Samurai. It's such a great game. It's so cool. So without further ado here, let's get into the actual gameplay. And as you can see here, this is just kind of the intro. I'm part of like the Shaolin or whatever. So let's close that. And okay, so we'll apply so we can participate in different battles here, which is really cool. Okay. So we're waiting until the next matching period. I think I'm gonna just withdraw and be like, screw it. So, yes I did. Okay, so I ended up getting a growth potion for my daily rewards. So as you play, you get these like daily rewards, which are really, really awesome. And I'm gonna actually, here's my character here, which is so sweet. So we gotta talk to Chris ahead. And then here's my diary as well. So that is my character. So you can change direction, of course, using the arrow keys. And I think what I'm gonna do is go in the system, check my settings, and turn this music down. I swear. So, all right, there we go. Let's turn this, let's see, I'll put it on there. And sound effects, I think I'll keep to 2. If it's too loud, like, let me know, rockers, like, let me know. Okay, so we're gonna confirm that. And okay, so we need to talk to Chris. So you can click to go talk to Chris, or let's just go ahead and talk to her. I want to see if I can make this window smaller. Okay, so let's look at the actual graphics here. Okay, so you can do full screen if you want. Okay, and this is a great game too for video capture. Okay, so let's check this out here. All right, so we're gonna move here. Okay, so I have to go talk to Chris. And what's really nice too is there's a map that shows you where you need to go. So I need to go and talk to Chris. So let's see. Okay, so it says here, click the NPC or double click the quest in the top left hand window. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look at this. Get my community, go to city. I have my legion. And see, this is one thing you gotta learn about playing a game is like, you gotta get used to, and then this is like for your arena or whatnot. So you can double click, I think they said. Okay, hint. Talk to Chris ahead. Oh, I see Chris. There she is. Okay, so we're gonna go and talk to Chris. So there is Chris. And we're gonna talk to her. There she is. So I completed my first quest, which is really sweet. So Katarine is my character. I pick a lot of my characters based on, and look, I got like a crap ton of experience, which is awesome. All right, sweet. Okay, and then we're gonna accept this quest, which is cool. I think the thing I don't like is I like games with the auto, like, I would say the auto tracking is what the thing that I kind of like with games. So let's take a look here. Alright, so we finished that one. Okay, and then these are all the different quests that you have. So you have like main quests and sub quests and all that. So I don't want to cancel my main mission. So this is the Explorers. Alright, and we'll accept that. Okay. So now it's telling us that we need to go this way. We'll go that way. I'm not really enjoying this game. I don't see what I mean, graphically, this game is beautiful. But like, for actual gameplay, I am not really enjoying this at all. No, sir. Okay, let's see here. It's just an NPC here. Oh, okay, here's Amelia. So let's talk to her. Okay, so I have to come back when I'm stronger. Okay, so... Oh, okay, I see something's like blinking here. Okay, so these are my buff effects. This is crazy. Okay, Legion and all of that. Okay, so where do you go next? See, that's the thing I hate about these type of games, is like, you're like, okay, where do I go next? Like, how, you know, I just accepted a quest. Okay, let's see here. And you can also tell this game doesn't really have a lot of people. So, okay, let me take a look at my quest list. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it says here to press space.